for another game of Football Manager. That is right, my name is Chivos, and welcome to another episode of my Pentagon Challenge. We are still here at Palmeiras. Things are going not too bad, and let's get into things, and I'll show you what has been happening. So let me readjust these earphone majigs, and we'll see what's been going on. So we are still in the Sao Paulo State Championship. We have made the final against Corinthians, and you do check here, Corinthians, one loss throughout the whole time. Then Sao Paulo finished second with 2 losses. Then there was us with 3. We still managed a positive 23 goal difference. Corinthians had a positive 42, which is huge. It's not good for us. But the point is, we finished in the top 3. We're in the final. But what's been happening? So, the last time I saw you, Grêmio Osasco Odo. That's what I'm going to go with. I've tried. We then played against Guarani. We drew 1-1. Not the best result. Probably could have picked up something better, but not too bad. We then played against Velo Club and beat them 3-0. Daniel Antonio scoring a hat-trick there. Quite a good performance from him. Then we played against Corinthians, who did finish on top of the State League Junior, scoring both goals for them. 2-1 loss for us. Unfortunate, but that's what happens when you play against strong teams. We then played against Grêmio Catanduvense, and we beat them 4-0. Gino Anton scoring a hat-trick there. Quite good from him. We played against Red Bull Brazil. We beat them 1-0. 93rd minute winner. Could not believe it. We then played the Brazilian Cup first round leg 1. It's a bit of a mouthful. We played against Santos. And the thing about Santos is, you see, it says first round leg 1. And we went straight to the second round. And I never really understood why. But I'll show you something. We go to the state. We'll go to the rules here. The first round, in the leg 1, if the away team wins the tie by 2 goals in the first leg, they go straight through. It doesn't make sense. So if you score 2 away goals, you go through, even if it's like 4-2. If it's 2-4, you still go through. So you just have to make sure there's not a 1 goal difference. You keep it to 1, and you're still in. So ridiculous. But we made 34k for that. Then the second round, 41k. The same rules. Away team wins the tie if they win by 2 goals in the first leg. So that's a bit interesting there. And we are playing at home. So it is a bit of a worry. We don't want to concede 2 goals. But we'll have to see what happens. Now, following our Brazilian Cup first round leg 1 win, we beat Botafogo SP. Not the Botafogo, a different Botafogo. We beat them 4-0. 4 different goal scorers on the day. Fantastic. We beat Portuguesa 2-0 in the Sao Paulo State quarter-final. So we got through to the quarter-final. We beat them 2-0. We then played against Bragantino in the semi-final. We drew 0-0. We went to penalties. And we managed to beat them 5-3 on penalties. They missed 1. We scored all 5. Fantastic there. It's good to see that we're scoring penalties. And then we do play both legs of the final today. We may as well play both and see what we can do. You know, they're only, what, 2 days apart? Yeah, 2 days apart. So we're going to play them both. And this is how we're going to line up. Quickly, have I made any transfers? I don't think I have. You know, time flies in this wave. Paulo Henrique, the last player I bought in. Maybe 18th of the 3rd. Maybe he's the last person I've bought in. 18th of the 3rd. He is. So we did bring in someone new. 21st of the 2nd is the last time I saw you. So I did bring in someone. Paulo Henrique came from Corinthians for 135k. So why they're selling me this player, I have no idea. But he's come in for 135k. And he's fan-bloody-tastic. He's 3.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential. He's 23. He's probably not going to grow very much. He's only valued at 400k, but we've picked him up for 135. He's got 17 finishing, 17 long shots. Not bad mentally. You've got a bit of yellow there. Physically, not too bad either. All-round play. You check his history. Yeah, hasn't had the best start to his career. Maybe we can reinvigorate some life into him and see if he can do something. You know, it's worth a try. He looks like a decent player. So maybe he can do something for us in the league. But tactic-wise, this is how we're going to line up. Pingo in goal. Why is Pingo in goal? Because Rodolfo has picked up an injury. I think he's out 4 to 5 weeks. He's still got 7 days and 2 weeks remaining. And you check his current injury. 3 weeks so far. Sprained ankle. Still got 2 weeks left to go. On the other hand, Andre Romalo is suspended for the fixture. And everyone else here is unregistered. So Pingo starts in goal. Andre Luiz, Max, Ronaldo, and Gilberto are the back four. We have Lucas Silva and Romolo in the defensive midfield positions. We have Daniel Antonio on the left, Anton on the right, Zambrano will play ahead of Neto, and then we will have Dow starting up top. 6 in 9 starts, not too bad. But we'll get into things. It is Corinthians. They've been dominating, as you can see. Hugo Lacerda, 13 goals. This guy's ridiculous. Who's he wanted by? Who is he wanted by? Torino. Only Torino are after this guy. You know, he's 27, so he's not going to develop, but he's incredible. Why he hasn't moved anywhere else doesn't make sense to me, but he's fantastic. I'd sign him any day of the week. Then we have Otavio here. This guy is also their high goal scorer, 32 years old, center attacking midfielder. Not a bad player as well, so you do have to be careful of those guys. And then Gino Anton's bagged 11 for us. As you can see, he's only 23 years old, the Peruvian. Center attacking midfield is where he normally gets deployed, or on the right midfield. But he's versatile, which is why I like him. And 23 years old, a very, very good player. 4.5 star current ability. And then Jose Pedro from Santos is a guy who've already knocked out. He looks alright, but at 26 years old, not too good. But today, we'll get into it. We may as well. They're playing a 4-2-2-2, as every team in Brazil does. I don't know why everyone's so defensive. You know, you'd think they play with like wing backs and stuff like this, but they don't, you know. Normally Brazil has got the Brazilian flair, but it seems as though they don't, and it's a bit surprising. I'm going to speed these highlights up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, we should be in 1080p, I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping we are, because otherwise I'm going to have to discard the video, but here we go. Looks like we could score here. Dow. Should be putting that away, mate. That's not the best start. But after 8 minutes, we've had a shot. We are beating Corinthians, but now they do have a highlight here. Can we clear this? We can't. It's Lacerda. I pointed him out at the start of the game. Hugo Lacerda, his 14th goal of the season. And unfortunately, things aren't looking good at the start. They aren't. But what can I say? There's nothing else we can do. He's Eduardo. Ball in. And he leaps. Wow, we've had 2 plays there. Surely we should be doing better. Hopefully this angle is a bit better than the Pro Zone angle. I've been experimenting. And hopefully this one works out a bit better. Here's Daniel Antonio. He's been brought down. Nothing given. Chang on the run here. What's he going to do? He plays inside? No, he plays back to Mikado. Is he going to go back to Chang? He does. He's Chang. Is he going to look for that hoof ball in? He hasn't yet. He has now. Oh, Ronaldo. Great clearance. Very lucky there. Now, after 12 minutes, things aren't looking too good. Eduardo on the ball. Zambrano on it now. Can he find Dow? He can. Dow, you need to hold this up, mate. Hold it up. He's got option on the left. You didn't take it. That is quite worrying. But, you know, that would have been a good run there for Antonio, but it just wasn't meant to be. Now Eduardo's on the ball again. Lacerda's on it. We need to be careful of him. Mikado, Max, Ronaldo, Max, Pingo, making a good save. Lacerda's on it. Romolo has cleared it, though. It is a throw-in. Very, very lucky there to escape a second goal. So Corinthians really applying the pressure now, which is a bit worrying, but they are a very, very strong side. And, you know, it turns out if we finish in the top 4 this season, forget this. We don't get anything for this except money. Oh, Junior's offside, surely. He's not. He's not. How's he not offside? Sorry, I'll continue my point in a second, but he looked offside to me. When was the ball played? Because surely... Oh, no, we've got to watch out for this man here. He's played him onside, and, yeah, he's played him offside. Lucas Silva has played him onside, unfortunate there, but if we finish top 4, we get Champions League. If we win the Brazilian Cup, we get Champions League. So, it's very possible. We've sort of rebuilt our squad and tried to strengthen, so... We'll have to see what we can do. Lacerda, we're getting hammered. You know, I don't think we're even going to have to show you the second leg at this rate. We're 3-0 down. And I don't think we're going to come back from this, unfortunately. But, you know, we've tried. Skip the highlight. Save you a bit of time because things aren't looking very good. Gino Anton only on 6.2. Defenders playing terribly. It doesn't help that Pingo's in goal. He is no goalkeeper compared to Rodolfo. But maybe that's one place we have to strengthen in the future. Rodolfo is getting on a bit. So maybe we have to try and find a new good goalkeeper. Will we? Maybe we will. Are we going to have to pay a fee for him? More than likely. Where am I going to get the money? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even know how we're making money. No, we don't make... Unless we get in Copa Libertadores, get some television money. I don't think we're going to make much money, which is not good to see. But we can only try and succeed or try and fail. But 60 minutes. It's only 3-0. I'm surprised we haven't conceded again. 6.1 for Anton. He's going to have to come off for Fernando. Pasantes, you're not happy. I'll drop you back into here. You've made 2 subs after the hour mark. We've got half an hour left. Can we manage to snatch and grab, maybe get a goal? 1 goal would make me happy. If we concede another, there's no point showing you the second leg because we can't come back. I'm sorry, but we can't. Here's Max. He's found Dow on the ball. Can he switch the ball? Look at Fernando. Oh, Eduardo's cut that out. Fernando, get there, mate. Get there. I've got faith in you. There you go. Here's Gilberto on this right-hand side. Can he whip a ball in? He can. Dow. It's 3-1. We're back in it. We are back in it. So this is fan-bloody-tastic. We might have to show you the second leg now. Here's Gilberto on this right-hand side. Beats the man. Ball in. Dow leaps like a bloody salmon and puts it past the keeper. It's 3-1. Not the best performance from our boys, but we've got a goal. We're still in it. If we can beat them we have to beat them 3-0 in the second leg. It's that simple. It's a hard task, but at least we've simplified it a little bit. Can we keep them to a clean sheet though? I don't think so now. 15 minutes left to make our last change. Who are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think we need to go a bit more attacking. Maybe. Silva off, Mateus on, and we'll bring up Romolo like this. Now, Romolo, you're not going to play the central midfielder. You're going to play a deep-lying playmaker support. Percentes, box to box. Go for it. Fernando, you're the winger. Mateus can be the advanced playmaker up top. We're going to play with 2 playmakers. See if that makes a difference. But with 15 minutes left, that's about all we can do. And it looks like things aren't going to go our way. But we still have a second leg, which I will bring you guys. We may as well. But a bit disappointing. Here we go, Romulo. Do we have a last chance here? Why has he played it short there? He should have just hoofballed it. And now we're playing a very, very... Well, that just hasn't worked out. We've lost 3-1. I will bring you guys a second leg though. We managed to redeem ourselves. It's in 2 days' time. So, see if we can get it back. Hugo Lacerda is one person we really have to be careful of. So, forget this. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to rest the whole squad. Why not? Rest them all. Alright, squad, training, rest, 1 day. Give them a rest. They can come back in the second leg and see if we can get a win, you know. Then we've got to play against Campinense in the second round, leg 2, which I don't know about. Have we played the first leg? Yeah, we drew 0. Okay. I'm getting a bit confused. There's just so much going on in Brazil. Like, you've got 2 different leagues to worry about, and you've got a cup, and it's just one thing after another. Football doesn't stop. You get like 3 weeks break. 3 weeks break, and you're straight back into things. So it does drive me insane. Here we go. We'll play against Corinthians in the second leg. We do have a bit of a tired team. Are we going to go out with the same team? Rodolfo still injured. Andre Romalo can come back into the squad for... who's not playing? Lucas Taylor, but he's our backup left back. So he really has to be in. Darwin Pasantes, not happy with the club. I'll tell you what, get out. I don't care. And then Marquez, Ronaldinho, not going to bother. Maybe we bring in Romalo. Romalo can play, not in a good form though. Tiguino, he's in decent form for Lucas Silva. There you go. We'll make one switch. Tiguino on. No, he's played 9 appearances. He's not played too bad this season. Alex Zambrano not playing good. So Neto is going to come in for him. Neto, advanced playmaker support. Here we go. Make 2 personnel changes. See if that changes anything. But what can I say? I'm hoping that we can do something. I am hoping we can win some silverware. If we don't win some silverware, I'm not going to complain too much. You know, why would I complain? We've done well to get to the final. You know, I'm just expecting a top 4 finish this year or a cup win. No, don't worry about this, because you only get money, and money isn't too important to me at the moment. It might be important to me in the future, but at the moment, I'm not worried. So, we are starting with the ball here. 2 minutes in. Could we grab an early goal? Dow has scored! It's now 3-2. We've grabbed another one back, and things can only get better. But, it's looking good. I'm telling you now, it is looking good. If you get that things can only get better reference, then you watch a lot of Football Manager. And I'll tell you what, it's a smart plan. It's a good thing to watch. Now, here's Dow. Fantastic performance there. And after 2 minutes, we've grabbed the one. It's an away goal, which makes things even better. But we still have to grab another 2. We don't have a choice. We need another 2 because, obviously, they scored 3 away from home. So if we can score 3 away from home, we're going to win. But unless that happens. So they have scored, which is not the best. Now it's 1-1 after 7 minutes, which means we do need 3 goals. If we get 2 more goals, we go to extra time. In extra time, maybe we can beat them on penalties, but that's a big ask. We still need to get 2 more goals. Here's Jaja Binks, and The Pingos had a good effort there, but unfortunately just couldn't get to it. So 2 goals is what we need. Are we going to achieve it? Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Don't skip to the end. Make a prediction. Are we going to get the 2 goals back? No, do you have faith? Because I certainly have faith. It's not looking good at the moment, but I do have the faith. You know, if I have to make some changes, maybe go 3 at the back. If that's what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. But we need something to happen. You know, we can't lose to Corinthians again. We know they're a strong side, but obviously they're title contenders. And if we can prove our worth against title contenders over 2 legs, that could be a start. But if we can't, it's a bit worrying. But we do have possession here. Here's Anton. He's given the ball away, though. I thought Neto was going to get that. He's given away. Mikado, Milagres on the ball here. What is he going to do? He finds Chang on the right-hand side. Chang whips it in. Lacerda, Max, great clearance. Andre Luis, can we get there? We can't. Max on it again, though. Can he find Dow? He can't. It gets cut off by Samir. Jaja on the ball. Milagres. Here we go. He finds a good ball to Angelo. Angelo on his left-hand side. Back to Jaja. Anton nearly got there. Chang. They're playing bloody good football. I can see why they're a real threat. They do play very good football, and maybe next time we play Corinthians, we have to. I can't go more defensive. I honestly can't. It's a bit worrying. Pingo, that's a fantastic save, but unfortunately, you can only get it to the feet of Casado, and it's not good. It's not good, but what can I say? Maybe we make a change at halftime. Maybe we make the change at halftime. We need to go a bit more attacking because we need 3 goals now. If we get 3 goals, we win, actually, which is fantastic. But there's 3 goals. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take off Tiaguino. We're going to bring on another striker, maybe. Leo Jaba can play quite well. Put him up front with Dow. Romulo. We're going to leave a bit of space in the middle. It's probably risky, but we're going to do it. Trek Artista here. See if we can do anything. Oh, it's going to change to counter too. Counter and fluid. Why not? Here's Antonio. The ball's out. Make our tactical changes. See if we can get anything. We're going to go counter-attacking. It seems like they're having a lot of possession. So if we can get them on the break, things will just... It could happen. But I'm a bit worried. I am a bit worried, you know. 40 minutes left to play. And things aren't looking too good. It's going to be a long episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to smash the like button. Now, a lot of feedback on my videos as of late, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good to see. It's positive. And Leo Jaba gives us a little bit of hope. It's 2-2. It's 5-3. 2 more goals, and we could be going extra time. But Romulo, that's a good ball in. Leo Jaba beats 2 players. He just finds the right run. He gets on the end of it. And maybe we have a chance. Maybe, just maybe, we have a chance. I said I have faith. The question is it still going to happen? I'm going to make another change here. Fernando, didn't look too bad. Anton, how's he going? He's not having the best game. So I'll bring on Fernando on the right-hand side. See if he can make a difference. Sometimes he can, sometimes he can't. You know, back in John Back days, he was fantastic. But can he make an impact? It doesn't look like he can. We got 1 more sub to go. Neto is going to come off. Maybe we need a more Mateus. We'll bring on Mateus, see if he can do a job. But it doesn't look like we're going to do it. I thought we could turn this around. The fact that they've got 2 goals has hurt us. But what can I say? You know, if we had kept a clean sheet today, it would have gone extra time. No, it wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have. We needed 3 goals no matter what. And unfortunately, we haven't got it. Here's Fernando. And that is going to be the end of our Sao Paulo State Championship campaign. So we haven't managed to get to the cup, but we did manage to get to the final. And that's a good thing to say. We got to the final, although we didn't win. You know, what can I say? We've done quite well. Look, they've won. You know, we've been given 102k. We've qualified for the Brazilian Cup next year. So that doesn't make sense. You know, I thought we'd be in it anyway because it's a Brazilian Cup. But the point is, we have managed to get to the final. We have lost, but we did. We got down to 13th at one point, but we did really turn around. We stayed in the top 5 for quite a while. Now we do look towards a Brazilian national first division. Now the top half board expectation, I think we can achieve. You know, top 4 is what we're really looking for. It says here only top 2 get in, right? But if we do check the rules here, it does say here that the prize money, blah 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 blah, and you go here, continental qualification. 4 teams qualify for the group stage. 1 team qualifies for the preliminary round, depending on the winner of the Brazilian Cup. So, if one of the top 4 wins the Brazilian Cup, I think that means that there's 6 places, which would be good for us. But the point is, if we can win the Brazilian Cup, we get Copa Libertadores. Or if we finish in the top 4, we get the group stage. Or top 5, we get to the preliminary round. So, top 5 finish. A top 4 is more ideal, but top 5 will do me. So that's what we're looking for. And we did finish 6th last season. I think it was 6th, and we were only here for half a season. So now we've got a full season. It is in our hands, and we need to perform. And hopefully we can do it this season. But if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.